Viva Revolution! Alright, so I'm Matt, and these are my helpers, Kelsey and Nick. Give them a big clap, everyone. Kelsey, fantastic. Now these guys have no idea pretty much, I'll make a little bit, about what's happening today. So I'm going to show you, without touching the garden, what to do from square one if you want to set up a veggie yourself. We've got some great veggies that were grown by Sue Ellen up in the from Forbes Public School, brilliant school by the way, and I think the boobs are going to come off in a sec. There we go. So she's just up there, and I've just grabbed a bit of her veggies from over there. All this here pretty much was donated by Bunnings, so thank you very much, Bunnings. We've got this cool Transformers veggie bed that we're going to be using today. Pretty much on your seats there are 4 things that I reckon that are most important that if you ever want to set up your own veggie bed, the most important things that you need to do. The first step there is weed prevention, and all about preparation beforehand. So to prevent weeds, 2 things come to mind straight away. The first thing is that you should lay down some sort of weed mat underneath. Now, that weed mat could be, at most stores they sell some sort of
I will. I'll sit down.
You want to have a mat that allows water to move through, but not allow weeds to grow up, right? And the other thing you need is you need to have composted soil. So compost is great. To make compost, you need roughly about 70 to 75 degrees Celsius inside, and the whole thing seems to cook all your seeds. You don't want to have any sort of, especially bigger seeds in there. So if you can sort of, when you're collecting your compost, try not to introduce seeds into it. But the composting process will cook everything before you put it in there. The other thing the second step on your sheet there is is to build healthy soil, just like healthy kids, like these 2 wonderful people. Building healthy soil is essential, and the way to do that is not just through compost, but you can do that through worm tea. And there's wonderful ways in which you can, make a worm farm. And later on in the day, I think we've got a worm farm demonstration. And straight after this, we've got a composting demonstration as well, so you can learn how to build healthy soil there. You can buy your soil, but I sort of tend to like the idea of building it up. Probably the best way to build up soil is layering. This stuff here is just pasture hay. You can get it from most ag stores sell pasture hay. And if you do probably a layer of about 20 centimetres of pasture soil underneath, a bit of blood and bones sprinkled all over it, maybe a couple of bags of soil, some poo, any sort of poo's great. I would be a bit hesitant about horse poo because it does carry some weed seeds as well. Horses are wonderful, by the way, but their poo needs to make sure they be composted. And then just continue those layers, right? You need a lot of water if you're going to do this layering system. You need to make sure you continually water. You can put newspaper on, anything like that, but you've got to make sure you get the moisture. You need the moisture in order to get these layers building healthy soil. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 step, you're taking it, Nick, from me, are you? Number 3 step, once you've put your layers in and you've got this top soil here, now these were all bags of just multi-purpose potting mix. Thank you, Kelsey. You can also use this style here, which is vegetable and herb mix. Thanks, Nick. Both of them are great. That one's a little bit cheaper, I think, but this one is great just for the top layer. So thanks, guys. On the 3rd step is, once you're ready, is my favourite sort of system is this weeping hose. So that's this here. Hands up here who's ever used weeping hose before? How'd you find it? Okay. Did you find it makes holes a lot and spurts out? Yeah. It can easily break. That's my concern about weeping hose. But it can last if you don't allow it to touch the ground. So you want to have it on the top of the bed. The other one that I'm going for now is probably one of my faves is this inline dripper hose. Actually has the little drippers inside the hose. A lot of farmers use them, and they're available at Walker's Ag and things like that. And I think Bunnings will have them too. But I've used the weeper hose today, and this is just a short one. I think it says 10 metres. This is coiled up. because if you prepare well beforehand, make sure you've got good soil and good water, you're set. Okay, so that's really essential. Preparation is essential here. So we've just called it up. The other little trick that we've put in here is these little bits of wire. So I've put these wires down to make sure we keep your weeper hose spread out. You want to get this coiled fashion, so you're welcome to have a look at this later on. So once you've got that, once you spread it out, you should be ready for planting. And so so planting, I think that's it, yeah. So planting, I would recommend not just chucking them in anywhere. Really got to think about it. A few things you've got to think about. If we've got, pretty sure that's east, yep, so the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, you're better off having your plants, small plants up in front and your bigger plants out the back. Especially those plants that can take that hot western sun. And in Forbes, it seems like all my plants cooked last summer, the ones at the back, but they did protect the ones at the front. So you can either plant your really tall ones, the tough ones, or even just decide, well, they're going to be my sacrificing plants because they're going to do a good job just by holding on. Some people even put some trees behind their veggie bed on the western side, and that's a really good idea too. But in any case, so these guys are now going to plant, but they've got a specific way they're going to plant. So what are you thinking about, Kelsey? Here you go.
Putting the tall plants at the back.
Yep.
And like all the shorter ones at the front.
Excellent. So Nick, if you come around here, because I know you're hot, but that's what the sign says. Caution hot. That's Nick. But he's going to have a go at planting. So you reach around and get. What are you going to do? The lettuce, the broccoli. Where'd the broccoli go? So we've got a few things, a few different herbs that we were just given. We got given them last night, so I have no idea what they are. But so Nick straightaway's, and it sounds like a horse race. Nick straightaway, horse racing. Nick straightaway has pulled the broccoli. Or wherever you want. It's your choice. It's your garden. So he's gone for the big brassicas at the back. In my garden, I actually have 4 different beds because does anyone know why you want to have 4 different beds? Oh, you are good. Gosh, excellent. What's your name? Joy. Lovely, Joy. Gosh, give me one. That was excellent. Yay! Joy's spot on. You want to rotate it. Joy, for a bonus mark in my class, why would you want to rotate? Nitrogen, well done, nitrogen. Okay, it's all about making sure your nutrition is there as well as disease is not there, okay? So to get the disease not there, you want to try and probably spread them out a little bit, Nick. Now these things grow about sort of 20, 30 centimetres, so isn't it great? In my class, because I'm a science teacher, in my class I always give a big clap whenever you fail, because I think it's really good to fail, isn't it? So give Nick a big clap, it's unreal. Because it's actually a really good thing. Yeah, break them all up, that's it, spread them out. See how they go. They've never done this before, they tell me. Aren't they doing a good job? So they're going to spread them out at the back. They're going to be growing. Now the beauty of growing them at the back is that they're going to grow about as high as a bag of this potting mix standing up. So around about 50 centimetres, 60 centimetres, and they grow around about about 30 centimetres wide up to. But if you plant them too wide, what grows in between? Does anyone know? Yes, Kate. Oh, I don't know you. Weeds, spot on, weeds. Oh, good. Gosh, that's a merit. That's a merit. Yes, you get weeds growing between them. So what Jackie French says is that you should try and plant them pretty close. Not too close, because then they'll grow really weepy and thin, but not too... How's on going? But you don't want to grow them too far apart that you're going to get weeds. Sometimes Jackie French loves the idea of just making a forest, so just chucking everything in and putting them close and just seeing what happens. It's a tough life. May as well make the plants a bit, put them under a bit of pressure to grow. So at the front we've put some thyme and we've got some oregano, and then sort of at the back corners we're putting, what are we putting up the back? Chives and flat leaf parsley, I think it is. Is that right? Does anyone know why we wouldn't put basil in right now? and they're selling it at Bunnings, naughty people. Oh, joy. Oh, great. Or it'll just get frostbitten and go all black plant. So that's exactly right. Gosh. So the other one that I don't want to put in, why wouldn't we put in mint? Why don't we put in mint? Someone else, Julie. Gosh. Well done. What was your name? Oh, Celia. Yes, Celia. Well, that's right. So Celia is spot on because the mint will just continually grow and the roots are very sneaky. They'll just sneak all the way through your garden and suddenly you'll go, oh, that's fine in the corner. Suddenly it will be on the other side of the bed and suddenly it will be in your house. Trust me. We have plantings everywhere around our house and it's crazy. So yeah, you wouldn't put in mint in this one. You'd probably have a separate bed or in a pot, something like that. We have got lettuce in between, in the middle. So we've got herbs around the outside of the front, we've got broccoli at the back, and we've got lettuce in the middle there. And lettuce, this is picking lettuce, not like normal cos or iceberg. Cos is okay to pick from regularly.